Duncan. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Holiday with the three. No good that time.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And so here's Albuquerque. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the three on the other end go unanswered.
Now here's Chalmers. The tray. No good on that one. Now Holiday. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Marjanovic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-handed.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
To the middle. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
From deep three-point range. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Inside. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Chalmers. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Chalmers has got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Good on the three-point shot. He's got 15.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Again, Holiday missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
That one from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Pass to Marjanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Launches it. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Chalmers scanning the floor. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper is good. Chalmers has got 20 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Holiday. Here's Marjanovic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Heat. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Right wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 26.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Holiday looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. And Howard has it in the corner. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Now Marjanovic. And Feibel sends it back. Holiday gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Albuquerque trails by 5. From deep. Again, Holiday missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nailed from 3-point land. Chalmers has got 6 points in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Holiday. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Chalmers has got 32 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Going inside. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Outside Holiday. Will it go? Connects from 3-point range. Holiday's got 11 points.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And here's Chalmers from the arc.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Outside Holiday. Here's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Pass to Chalmers. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. Chalmers has got 37.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For Albuquerque, they look good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Chalmers for 3. It's good from long range. Chalmers has got 40 points.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Albuquerque again can't hit it.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rebound by Albuquerque.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Wilkes. Down low. And here is Kuminga. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Kuminga.
Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Now in the game, Isaac.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Denny Avdia.
Count the basket. Avdia's got 4 points in the quarter. And so that's the end of the first half. The Heat, they're up by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. DeRozan for 3. Drops in the tray. DeRozan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Here's Purr. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
There's Russell with the 3. Unable to get that one. And Albuquerque the other way now.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
DeRozan for 3. Purr with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Avdia gets the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Avdia can't hit. 3-pointer. And D'Angelo Russell with the 3. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
With the drive. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. Here's Purr. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Isaac. That's tipped. Back to Chalmers. From deep three-point range. No good. Great D that time from Green. Albuquerque trails by 13. To the middle. Here's Wilkes. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Isaac. To the wing right side. Chalmers with it. He has 40. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just a way of life.
Avdia can't hit.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the inside. Isaac. Sweet move. And Isaac throws it down.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The three from Chalmers. Hands it from downtown. Chalmers has got 43 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Inside. Here's Bullard. And that one drops for him.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And he recovers it. Here's Chalmers. Six on the shot clock. Back to Wiseman. Pass to Chalmers. Puts up a three. Wilkes with the rebound.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Now here's Green. Jacks up a three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Albuquerque. 15-point game. He takes it in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Chalmers. Out to the right wing. Russell inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Down low. Here's Marjanovic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
To the paint. To the inside. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Back to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Howard has it in the corner. And stolen by Chalmers. On the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Albuquerque trails by 19. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Yes, that goes in. Marjanovic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Holiday. To the paint. And Marjanovic with the slam.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
The three from Chalmers. And he's good on the three ball. Chalmers has got 50 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Holiday is running. Thibault can't get it to go. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's Chalmers for three. To the inside. Isaac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here's Chalmers for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Chalmers has got 53.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Chalmers has got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
A three ball. The rebound by Marjanovic. And here's Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks.
Now Simmons. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Simmons. Second chance effort. Here's Jefferson. And it's blocked by Thibault. Only one man back on D. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy.
I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk frame because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Shot from the top of the key. Pass to Pippen. Here's Chalmers. 6 to shoot. Sabonis on the double team. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man! And that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Jefferson to the left wing. And that one's good. Sabonis for 3. Sabonis has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they're on the run. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Powell with a steal. The visitors with the ball. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. Shumpert releases from the wing and drills it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Down low. Here's Smits. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball. That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Powell. Here he goes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To the middle. Here's Chalmers. Drops one in from the wing. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
And Scottie Pippen's so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Pass to Shumpert. 5 to shoot. Here's Smits. Off target at the rim. From 15 feet away. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Portland Trailblazers, they're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Russell from outside.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass. You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Shakes him. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on this team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Here's Chalmers. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Thibault, that's good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Smits. Pass to Dumars. To the inside. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Out left to the wing. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Bowen. Fires the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Thibault. Here's Chalmers. And it's all tied up.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
both teams changing it up here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Dumars. Back to Sabonis. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Pippen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To stop the run. 2 points. That one goes. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
On target from range.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Back to Thibault. DeRozan outside. And he drives in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce. And when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Knocks it loose. Sabonis in the post. Pass to Pippen. All alone on the break. And the dunk by Isaac.
Man, aggressiveness displayed there by Isaac on his dunks. A high-flying forward who really packs it down.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Shumpert. Here's Powell. He got it off in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Pippen. DeRozan outside. Back to Isaac. Clock at 4. Yep, that one's good. Isaac's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, if you're defending Isaac, guys, you got to honor his jumper. He's a very capable scorer from there.
Back to Powell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And here's the fast break.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And the dunk by Isaac.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Isaac. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Powell. To the wing on the left. To end the run. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Pippen. Goes up on the baseline. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Right wing. From deep. Wiseman with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
To the left side wing. Inside. Isaac. Soft touch off the glass. Isaac's got 10 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
That was a good time to call the timeout, try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Smits. Wiseman with a steal. There's the three. And here's Isaac. Barnes with it. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So it's the home team now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Pippen. DeRozan for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Driving in. Pass to Smits. Off target from outside. It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 5. Wiseman. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Miami Heat, they lead by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Pippen. Here's Chalmers. He takes it in. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Here's Dumars. And it's blocked by Thibault. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Wilkes. To the middle. Pass to Pippen. From the high post, he drills it.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Count it. Good. Thibault's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Takes a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Chalmers. And he slams it in one-handed.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Duncan.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Chalmers. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Simmons. It's blocked.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Chalmers. Here's Wilkes. To the inside. Here's Chalmers. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Pass to Jefferson. Powell outside. Here's Thibault. And the three-pointer goes. Thibauld's got 10 points in just the second half.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
In transition, here they come. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Jefferson's so good in the open court. When he's got room to run, he pulverizes the opposition.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Simmons. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Chalmers. Sinks it from distance.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Powell. Here's Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan. He's off on that one. Powell outside. From the arc. He drops it from range. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's Chalmers. Oh, it's stolen away. Tipped away. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I get off my 10 gas to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. Yeah. cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When it got off my 10 got to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better